At Mid-American Energy, we are connectors,
protectors,
leaders,
job creators,
friends,
and neighbors,
and always at your service.
Go ahead and give me your order.
Whoa.
Howdy.
Hey, where'd you get that breakfast so fast?
Casey's. Fastest breakfast in the Midwest.
Try Casey's new Ultimate Beer Cheese Breakfast Pizza, Breakfast Burrito, or a new Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit.
Wow, that was fast.
And now, get a breakfast sandwich or pizza slice plus Casey's Premium Bean-to-Cup Coffee for just $4.
I rode a horse once.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
Don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
By focusing only on meat and grocery, we can do those things to the best of our abilities.
No frills, no gimmicks. You're gonna get top quality meat, top quality produce, top quality customer service.
They always tell us, sell it as low as you can. Sell it as low as you possibly can.
And we work hard so we can keep those prices lower.
And that's what Fairway does to a lot of people. They take care of people.
I have one thing to accomplish, and it's that.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team, and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Slade's the place for you!
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's hometown pride, it's hopes and dreams, it's our future leaders, it's a reason to do more and be more. And it's that farm-strong spirit that can only be found in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes and coaches on a successful year, and remember, today's successes are just the beginning of tomorrow's achievements.
Good afternoon and welcome to Extreme Arena in Quarterfinal, the home of the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. I'm Dar Danielson alongside me, Austin Oliver, as we have the 5A quarterfinal, the second one here on Court 1 today. It is number 4 Dowling Catholic taking on number 5 Ankeny Centennial on the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. And Austin, I've seen these two teams a couple times this season. The thing that stands out about Dowling is that big front line, seems like, and trying to get it by them. And Centennial's just been solid all over. They're a team that has a history with their coach being just a solid performer here through the season and at the state tournament as well.
Yeah, there's not going to be any standouts on the Jaguars team, but definitely some standouts on the Maroons. So we'll be looking forward to seeing how these two match up today. Season series this year, they split already. Centennial won an early contest, and Dowling took the last one, so it should be a good matchup today.
And we were talking, I was talking with Andy prior to that first game. We've seen one upset already, but you get in here in the tournament and these teams, there's not a lot that separates 5A when you weed it down to the top members in the class, is there?
I think you're exactly right. Some great games earlier today, some upsets, and we're looking forward to some great volleyball here as well.
Let's talk about the road to the state for these two. For Ankeny Centennial, they were the Region 2 champion, defeated Des Moines Roosevelt. 93% serve efficiency, that's second in 5A, and 245 kill efficiency, fifth. Delaney Winkle, one of them will be watching here. She has 50 aces on the season. For Dowling Catholic, 31-9, the Region 3 champ, defeated Sioux City North. 445 total blocks, that big front line we talk about. Best in 5A in blocks and blocks per set. Erin Muller and Emma Tallman will be the ones we'll be talking about quite a bit there with that as we move into it. So getting set here for the second quarterfinal of the day as we get the Class 5A field set for the semifinals. So we got the game already going on since that other one was a 3-setter. They're getting started a little bit quicker, but we'll be starting pretty soon here on this one. So let's take a break. We'll do that. We'll come back with more from the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At Mid-American Energy, we are connectors,
Protectors.
Leaders.
Job creators.
Friends.
And neighbors.
And always at your service.
Fairway values family, and we treat our employees and our customers like their family.
If you're looking for a place to shop, our service is amazing.
We have put an emphasis on hiring good people.
One of the things that we talk about is just doing the right thing.
And that is so key to this day and age.
Fairway just isn't about selling groceries. It's about taking care of people.
That, to me, is the best thing we can do at Fairway.
Go ahead and give me your order.
Whoa.
Howdy.
Hey, where'd you get that breakfast so fast?
Casey's. Fastest breakfast in the Midwest.
Try Casey's new ultimate beer cheese breakfast pizza, breakfast burrito, or a new bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Wow, that was fast.
And now get a breakfast sandwich or pizza slice plus Casey's premium bean to cup coffee for just $4.
I rode a horse once.
Here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau at the Extreme Arena in Coralville. Ankeny Centennial taking on Dowling Catholic in a matchup here. And it's kind of interesting. Dowling's been here 11 straight times. Centennial, they've been a school celebrating 10 years. They've been here, though, 9 out of 10 times in that time that they've been, a school, and they've won it. Is it
Four times.
Yeah, I was trying to think because there was a stretch there where they got won several in a row, wasn't it? And so, and that goes down to the coaching on both of these. Jessica Reinhardt and then Coach Mary Beth Wiskus. Just outstanding coaching by both of these coaches here, these two teams.
Yeah, definitely one of the two consistent performers here over the last, obviously, 10 years. So it's going to be a fun one today.
What does it take when you've seen a team before, you played them, you split? What does it take? You find something a little different, or you just try to keep doing what you do and do it consistently?
Well, I think that's the question. I know that Centennial, covering them several times so far this year, they've switched some things up. They run a 5-1 typically, but they brought in an extra setter in the front row just to give them a little bit more height on their block. So we'll see if that pays any dividends. It may not be something that Dowling has seen in person yet, but maybe it's seen on tape. So things like that, the little twist and nuances, injuries can all play a part in how those their matchup can go for sure.
And I know I've talked about this before, that it doesn't matter how many times you've been down here, when you come, it's still the state tournament, and then each point ratchets up as you get into the match, because one team is going to end the season, and the other is going to keep playing, and you want to be that team that your season keeps playing for as big a trophy as you can get. So that just adds a little more to what's going on here with the play, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Coming from a wrestling background, all bets are off at the state tournament. Everything changes. Everybody can lose and anybody can win. So.
Well, we're getting lined up. They've already started on the other floor over there, and usually if we're on time, which sometimes it happens, it does. Once you get after that first match, though, a lot of times we don't get lined up where they do both of the introductions at the same time, but we'll have the introductions of the starters and the reserves here for both teams coming up, as Dowling still in the huddle over there. Dowling will be on the left side of your screen and Centennial on the right. And they do that now where they've stayed since COVID. They stay on the same side of the court. Does that change anything? Or I mean,
it definitely could with the lighting. There could be some differences in the lighting just on how the passes go into the setter's eyes, things like that. But I think it's just something that's kind of carried over from COVID and haven't changed that yet so far.
The Jaguars of Ankeny Centennial and the Maroons of Dowling Catholic. The Iowa Farm Bureau would like to recognize the outstanding sportsmanship and decorum shown by the qualifying schools during the season of the state tournament week. In recognition of the importance of good sportsmanship, each state qualifying school is asked to nominate a spectator who represents their school and community in a sportsmanlike manner. Aaron Kirby of the IGHSAU will present each nominee with a certificate of recognition and a $250 check payable to their school scholarship fund. Please join us in honoring these individuals whose decorum and respect for others serves as a model for all spectators attending interscholastic events. From Centennial, Alyssa Broggy. And from Dowling Catholic, Lise Benor. The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union promotes good sportsmanship by participants, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants, officials, and spectators in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or abusive comments, or intimidating actions directed at officials, participants, coaches, team representatives, or event personnel will not be tolerated in our grounds for the world. We thank you for your cooperation and invite you to enjoy the game. It's now time to introduce our players in today's 5A quarterfinal matchup. First of all, here are your non-starters for the Centennial Jaguars. Number 2, Maya Laybutter. Number 6, Maya Rogers. Number 10, Cambria Leisure. Number 11, Kendrick Escobar. Number 16, Eddie Pollock. Number 17, Turk. Number 18, Emma Lectie. Your assistant coaches, Brett Riggs, Sarah Alberts, Jenna Britt, Annie Stasel, Molly Darcy, and Claire Hill. the Centennial Jaguars, a senior, number 5, Jada Schmidt. A senior, number 7, Delaney Winkle. A sophomore, number 8, Jaden Pratt. Number 9, Anna Sash. A senior, number 12, Reagan Angus. A sophomore, number 15, Delaney Miller. Your libero is a senior, number 3, Taylor Betchen. And coach for the Jaguars, Jessica Reinhardt. Now, let's meet the Dowling Catholic Maroons. Here are your non-starters. Number 2, Zoe Yeaman. Number 4, McKenna Holzer. Number 5, Kate Nelson. Number 6, Allie Anderson. Number 7, Annalise Grant. Number 9, Olivia Chapman. Number 10, Amaya Thompson. Number 11, Catherine Gray. And number 18, Maddie Chapman. Your assistant coaches, Marcy Stray, Leah McQuaid, Jennifer Fisher, Jessie Cole, Elizabeth Flynn, Courtney Goebel, Maddie Huntsland, and Caitlin Shalkowski. Now, here are your starters from the Dowling Catholic Maroons. A sophomore, number 1, Ashley Scott. A senior, number 8, Megan Frischmeyer. Junior, number 12, Mackenzie Dean. A freshman, number 13, Ellie Muller. A sophomore, number 15, Ella Rogers. And a senior, number 16, Emma Coleman. Your libero, senior, number 3, Sophia Ivan. And coach for the Maroons, Mary Beth Viscus. Your officials for today's 5A quarterfinal. First referee, Craig Werner. Second referee, Todd Waddell. Line judges, Vince Workman and Jay Grassley. All right, who's ready for some tournament volleyball?
Before we get started with our match, we'd like to once again thank the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor, the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, for their support. The Iowa Farm Bureau is an office located in each county across Iowa. We'd like to thank the offices you see here for their support of the two teams playing in the match today. And thank you, Iowa Farm Bureau, for supporting the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Of course, both in Polk County here as West Des Moines Dowling and Ankeny. And you see the addresses there. What's the key to getting started here and getting off to a good start at the state tournament?
I think limiting mistakes here at the beginning, getting those serves in and making sure good passing technique is being used is probably going to be the biggest things we'll be keying in on in these first couple points to get started.
And controlling the runs too, isn't it? You don't want a team to get out on a run one way or the other, do you?
Yeah, nerves are going to be a big part of the first part of the game here. Everybody needs to get settled down and get into a rhythm with their passing and setting. It's going to be whoever gets that done first is going to get a good shot in the arm here to start the game out.
Looks like Pleasant Valley up 21-17 early in that first in the other match over on court 2. The winner of this one plays Iowa City Liberty, the number 1 seed. This is a 4-5 seed matchup here. Dowling on your left in the maroon jerseys. The Jaguars on the right in the white jerseys. Easy for me to say, but we're ready for state volleyball action here. And Centennial will serve first. And we're set for volleyball. Dumped over and catches the back for Dowling. Just a nice little directional push shot to start it off.
And a nice little deep dump to the back line. I think it hit right on the line. So good judgment of depth there for that first push out there.
McKenna Mosier, she's in to serve for her first IMT insurance substitution. Deep, taken by Winkle. Up ahead, pushed over, handled by the libero. Now quick into the middle. Bumped up front. Cross quarter. And Dowling runs it down. Back set. Into the block and down. Big block over on the far side by Dowling and Mackenzie Dean.
Could be a theme for Dowling here.
Got to find a way either to get it through or the side of those blocks. Dowling up quickly, 2-0. Set outside. And Schmidt hits it now. Back over and into the block, and they can't handle it. Point Dowling.
Yeah, we talked a little bit in the intro about Tallman and Mueller, both heavy blockers there. I think them two by themselves have more blocks than Centennial by themselves.
And then you add in Mackenzie Dean, and that one is down for an ace at one of those where they looked at it and thought, well, it's going to be long, but it just caught the end. And not much you can do about that, I guess. Even at the angle it wasn't going to be an easy shot to handle if you did go after it. Here's the serve again. Winkle up, back to Winkle and into the net. So a quick 5-0 start for Dowling.
Doris is kind of exactly what you were talking about with the runs here at the very beginning. Centennial needs to do something with this serve receive to get a good pass up to the setter to get an in-system play here.
Here's the serve. Mosier up. Quick set in and through. Jaden Pratt, the sophomore, gets the kill and gets that first point. Sometimes comes a little hard. Once you break the ice there, then you get feeling a little better. Back to serve Delaney Winkle. She's a 93.6% serving efficiency. Back outside, cross court. Handled there. Now they dump it in. Back over. Quick set and hammered down. That was Rogers to Dean on the set and kill. And Dowling with the serve. They go little Winkle, and then they finally just get it over. And they're going to say it hit the antenna. So a break for Centennial there.
Yeah, it was a nice roll shot on the outside. It just caught the edge of that antenna. Would have gone right down and been a point for Dowling, but luckily for Centennial, caught the edge of that standard.
So Centennial serving. That's Pratt. And they are able to get it at the side there, keep it alive.
Miller. Another antenna, yep.
I haven't seen that back-to-back antenna shots. You see the replay here. Yep, see, you can see it wiggle there.
Yep. Ever so slightly, but it definitely hit it.
And now Dowling back with the serve. Into the middle. Set outside. Dumped over by Miller. Bump back outside and a long hit, but that time it's too long on the shot. And we'll have a substitution brought to you by IMT Insurance. Maya Lee Butters, a freshman in. One of the few freshmen I've seen so far in the first match in this one. And hacked right back for the kill. That could be something to get you a little boost to get you going.
Yeah, this is Darce is the rotation I was talking about earlier in the intro.
You see
Go ahead and get the replay. And a sash with the kill.
Set outside. And there's the kill back by Dowling. What were you going to say on that?
This is where they're bringing in the taller setter for the front positions here, Cam Leisure. So they'll bring her in here and help with a little bit with blocking.
Dowling back to serve. Dean cross court to Ibach, the libero. Handled by Winkle and pushed over. Quick push by Leisure. They set it up. Just a little drop over by Miller. Turn around the other way. Trying to catch each other. Off outside. Good diving save by the libero, Betchen. And that hits the antenna again.
And the bump set just went a little bit too far outside, just couldn't get it back inside the antenna again.
And Mackenzie Dean back to serve. 87% efficiency. A good joust at the net there. Dowling keeps it alive. As Leisure was right there, and then that one goes off. Dowling for a point for Centennial.
Yeah, Sash just took that that first bump there right at the net and was able to get it to the setter there, and the setter took it right over. One of the advantages of having that tall setter in the front row.
Serve now to Centennial, trailing by 4. Early going here. And a little miscommunication. Dean took that one, but kind of spun around, and I don't know if she thought it was coming deeper or what, but
send it out of bounds in the first hit there.
Delaney Miller back serving here. Hits it to the back row, now outside. Into the block, but it comes down on the Centennial side. Ibach will go back to serve, the libero for Dowling. He sends it right to the middle. Quick set, dump over, they adjust. Ibach will send the free ball over. Now quick push over. And that one is a hard smash, goes off the defender and out. And timeout Centennial. They want to talk it over. Down 5 here early at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Back on the Girls Union Digital Network presented by Mid-American Energy. What are you seeing early here, Austin, out of...
Well, I think Dowling's been the one to have better passes to keep themselves in system, getting the better shots at the balls over the net here. But I think if Jags get it settled down and get those passes up to the setter, we can get back in a system for them as well.
Ibach serving and hit by Winkle. A bump back by Ibach and right at the net and pushes it over. Good job with the block by Sash. And then they're trying to do a little more push and dump and not hit right into the block to try to throw Dowling off, aren't they?
Yep, they definitely are.
Although that time was a straight block, and that time it's just a straight. Jaden Pratt goes up and stuffs it.
We're going to see a lot of her, just a great athlete as a sophomore. Got some really quick arm swing in there. If she gets a ball, gets a hold of it, you're going to see some fireworks.
There's the serve by Metchin. Tapped over, but they say she's in the net, I believe.
Back row attack.
Or was it back? Okay.
Yep, the setter was from the back row and jumped up and took it over, and a back row attack. So could have been either one, I think, though.
Yeah.
Multiple calls there, probably.
Well, you're seeing better than what I am, so if you see that, let me know.
Yep.
And there's a block, good block at the net. Bumped up, now back, and can they get to it? No! Centennial responding here, And they're pulling back within a point.
Yeah, Pratt's definitely made an impression since she's come back in. A nice little slide to the outside, and just Dowling couldn't run it down at all. So since she's been in, 3 points have been all coming through her at some point.
And there's the dreaded service error. Volleyball's that sport where that adrenaline can kill you so much if you're back there to serve. You a little too much on it. You're trying to place it perfectly, but
just a momentum killer for Centennial. But they're back in the game.
Yeah, they're right back. They didn't let them pull out too far. Eibach, quick set in the middle, hammered, but handled there by Lee Butters. She gets it over. Now back up front, back set, and into the net. And that set was kind of not an easy place for her to get a hold of it.
Yeah, tried to run the slide to the outside and just a little bit too low, and she just couldn't get it up over the top of the net.
So now Centennial within one. Serving here is Reagan Angus. She's at 94.6% serving efficiency coming into this one. Takes it down the right side, and a little bit of back and forth at the net, and looking for that back corner. Dowling dives and able to keep it alive. A quick set there and down. Wow. Jaden Pratt ties it up. You see it here on the replay.
Yeah, they ran that little push to the outside, so they moved that middle hitter just a little bit out to the side to get a little bit better of a one-on-one on that blocker. Made that blocker move, and it was just a great set and a great kill.
All right, we'll be back after this at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, you see Dowling breaking the huddle there, and Centennial's coming right back at him here, and able to come back, and now serving to take the lead in this one as Dowling had as much as a 5-point lead, but Centennial back here in the first set. Here's a good hot serve. They sent it outside, and this time the block is there, but did it hit the antenna?
I think it just pushed through the block. I think you just got to push through the block. It couldn't dig it up there.
And I think it hit the antenna off the block and came down.
Very well could have, yeah. Something was going on over there, a lot of movement.
Anyway, it's a point for Dowling, and McKenna Mosier back to serve for the Maroons. Taken there by Winkle. Outside, pushed over and dropped in there, Jada Schmidt.
Tell you what, Angus really shoved that one out there. She was way over on that far side and pushed it all the way over to the outside and was able to just a little dink over the top of the block for the kill.
Tied again here at 13. And into the net. A couple of service errors early here for Centennial. Back to serve Emma Tallman, the senior. Serves back, set back, and then block. Just went up there. Great awareness of where that ball was.
Yeah, it's I watched it Dowling a couple times this year. You think you get that tall gal back to the back, and then there's another one just comes in the front row again. So
no, they have 2 or 3 right up in the tall. That was Mackenzie Dean, I believe, there. Now pushed up. Winkleman will get it over. And now Dowling set back to the back line, pushed outside, and they just have to dump it over, but that ended up working out all right. It looked like she couldn't get to it and kind of got the arm out, and Angus, just the off-speed shot, didn't it?
Angus was moving already moving into the setter position and just happened to get a ball right into her and just wasn't able to get underneath of it enough.
So now Dowling's built a 3-point lead back up here all of a sudden. And the first service error on Dowling.
Well, it's equal opportunity momentum killing right now.
Yeah. Jaden Pratt, the sophomore, will go back to serve for Centennial, hitting a 94.5% clip, and there's an ace. For Pratt.
This brings a unique quandary because your coach is looking to be aggressive, but you're trying to keep it in. You know, so it's you're just right on the razor's edge on these all the time.
Oh, and there's one that coming back hot, and the second straight ace, and that ties it up again. And I think I'll finish that thought after this. Here's another good serve, this time handled. Eibach gets it over. Hot smash. Almost looked like she carried that, but
definitely did.
Now pushed up, quick into the hole, kept alive there. Now dumped over, diving for it was Winkleman. Through the block, up, now back outside, and shoved over. Set outside, Winkleman. Now set over for Miller, and it's good. Wow.
Yeah, it was a good shot by Miller there to end the point. Just takes that back corner, just a real powerful shot. She's a leading kill leader for the Jaguars.
Good joust at the net there, up, over,
Sash.
and good. Pushed across by Sash, yeah. Oh, all of a sudden the Jaguars are up two. I was going to say, they've split and they know each other so well, so if you get a few points in a row, you get a little of that momentum thinking, hey, you know, we can take control. That one is long. So a run by Centennial. Well, Dowling will take a timeout. We'll do the same here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7, rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
Got to get back. Back here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson, Austin Oliver, and Centennial was down by 5. They battled back here and now are up by 3. A timeout. We'll see if that helps Dowling get resettled. They set it outside, and there you go.
Nice little touch shot right off the top of the block.
And they get the kill there. I think was that Tolman? Those Dowling numbers aren't the easiest to see against that background. Back to serve is Dowling. That one comes all the way up, and then Muller just able to push that right down for the kill. See the replay here.
Just a little bit too much follow through on that. Took it right over the net. Got another one here coming.
Anderson with the serve now. Dowling a chance to set it up. Good diving save by Angus. And that goes wide.
A little back row attack from Dowling. Worked out pretty well. Took it to the back. It just wasn't able to get a good pass up to the setter. And middle had to do a bump pass out to the outside to Schmidt.
So out of the timeout, Dowling reels off some points, and we're tied up here again. Now set, and she wanted to wind up and end up just pushing it into the block. Oh, they keep it alive. Now set outside, into the block again, and over there is Schmidt.
She roofed that ball for sure. That went straight down. Here's the replay. Dowling sends it to the outside. Great block, just in good position, puts that ball right down.
And now back in is Lee Butters for Centennial, serving. And that one goes long. That was an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtims.com. I've seen this freshman come in, and she's poised back there and serves well, doesn't she?
She's probably one of the smallest players out on the court, but she's done a good job for Centennial.
Quick set in the middle. Try to dump it to the corner. Diving. They'll keep it alive. Now get it over. Chance for Centennial here. Outside set into the block. This time, though, as Miller finds a couple maroons right there.
Looks like Chapman and Mueller both combined together for that block.
Now Dowling serving to tie it up. And into the net. This is the point where I always say when you get to 20, then it's just kind of, and you're both right there, and then it's kind of the race. The points get even tighter to get to that 25.
Pressure starts to build.
Centennial serving, and we got back-to-back service errors here. And it flips back over to Dowling. They're now serving. Sophia Eibach, the senior libero. And Butters will get it over Lee Butters, but and there's some big, just quick up in the middle, and the kill by Tallman.
Yeah, Butters had to take that one over, just put Dowling right into system, and they were able to take that quickly before the defense could even reset, get a ball back up. So great play by the Maroons.
Guess what? We're tied again. Serve and quick return, but it's a little wide. That was a good idea, but just a little too much on it.
They called it in. It was in.
Oh, was it in?
It was in. She swiped it.
Oh,
and
okay.
Just barely caught the line, it looks like.
All right. I thought it went out.
It was close. It was close.
Very close. Up.
Overpass. Pratt.
And blocked there by Pratt. So now Centennial at set point.
Tell you what, Dar, great first game here.
Yeah, really battling in this one. Betchen back to serve for the set. Quick set in the middle, kept alive. Winkle. Now Eibach bumps it up. Chance for Centennial. Eibach. Back outside. Cross court. Betchen. Over to Winkle. Winkle into the block. Push over. Dumped over, but a little kill with the right hand.
Yeah, Leeser, that secondary setter, was the one that was there for that little bit of height and put it back over.
And Centennial will take the first set, 25-22, here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At Mid-American Energy, we are connectors,
protectors,
leaders,
job creators,
friends,
and neighbors,
and always at your service.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything.
Dental insurance costs a fortune, and it covers nothing.
Don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Whoa.
Howdy.
Hey, where'd you get that breakfast so fast?
Casey's. Fastest breakfast in the Midwest.
Try Casey's new Ultimate Beer Cheese Breakfast Pizza, Breakfast Burrito, or a new Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit.
Wow, that was fast.
And now get a breakfast sandwich or pizza slice plus Casey's Premium Bean to Cup Coffee for just $4.
I rode a horse once.
Hey fans, Central College has you covered with career-building programs and with tuition less than $20,000 a year and tons of scholarships. It's the best decision ever. Apply today at central.edu. We'll go to the second set, and kind of looked like Dowling cruising along there, Austin, for a little bit, up by 5, and then Centennial came back, then Dowling kind of came back, but then Centennial closed it out, and a good battle there in the last 6 to 8 points.
Yeah, definitely back and forth throughout the first part of the game, the middle of the game there, and it was just Centennial did enough to just stop one of those runs by Dowling to get the win there at the end.
Back out on the court, you see Dowling here to the left in the maroon jerseys, and on top of the court there is Centennial from that long view, and that's here at Coralville, the courts are end to end. In Cedar Rapids, they had them side by side, but doesn't matter. We're playing here, and looks like Pleasant Valley, did they took the second set over there. They lead 2-0 in that one. Here's the serve by Dowling. And in there for the point, Dieta Schmidt with the kill. And always playing off a little momentum when you win that first set, aren't you?
Definitely are.
Here's the serve by Winkle. That one going back. Now Dowling. Quick set. Battled around, and Centennial kept it alive off the block. Quick set there again, into the block. Kept alive by Pratt. Outside. That time, a smoker right through by Dean.
Betchen got some hands on it, but just wasn't enough to keep it into the court.
Looked like Dowling a little bit. We'll see the replay here.
Yeah, just a great cross-court shot.
But offense, they just a little out of sync to start the second set.
Absolutely.
Seems to be start out. We'll see if with the serve they get back on track here.
Beautiful pass.
And that one just wide.
But as a setter, and as it's exactly what you want to first serve in there, is to get that ball right to the right position there. They were able to run something in system. Ran the quick, just pushed it out of bounds. A little bit too much on it.
Dowling to serve again. That one is long.
Saw a similar situation in the first game, almost exactly the same spot, but she made the right choice this time and let it go.
And saw more service errors in this match than we saw on that whole first one. They didn't seem like they had a lot. Here, that one, quick setup. Centennial's there to block it. Now they send it over. Back set, cross court, handled. Into that block again. Pratt sets it outside. Now back over, Miller. And it's down.
Yeah, Miller's the kill leader for the Jaguars, a sophomore, one of those two sophomores with her and Pratt. Ball's taken to the outside. She just puts it right down the seam between the defenders there, and for a nice little kill.
2 kills so far in the match for Miller. This one now, Eibach has to clean it up. That gets it over to Dean. Set up into that block, and looks like Dowling just scrambling a lot here. Out of rhythm. That one over. Now they quick set it in the middle, blocked again.
called a carrier double hit there on the back when they pushed that ball over. Was the right call.
What's Centennial doing to keep them off balance here?
I think it's the passing for Dowling is really what's hurting them. The balls are coming over. It's not like Centennial's killing the ball every time. It's just that Dowling's having a hard time getting the ball to the setter to be able to run their offense.
That time they do, but there it's blocked. Now over and right into Sash, and she puts it away. Centennial up by 4. Sometimes it's hard to get that run stopped when it gets going, but we'll see here. Dowling can. The serve by Pratt, and that one's wide, and that always helps. If you get a bad serve by your opponent, kind of flips it back.
Gives you a chance to reset and restart the point here.
Back in, Allie Anderson, IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. This one comes back deep, handled by the libero, now sent outside. Pushed over. Bunchen gets it now into the block and
block straight down.
That'll be Dowling point.
Looks like that was Mueller that got the block on that one.
I was waiting to see all the officials make sure nobody was in the net or no.
It did sound kind of weird there when they blew the whistle. Saw he was right there.
Anderson gets the net court ace.
And the Maroon bench does a little do-si-do on the sidelines there.
And we're tied up. Anderson with the serve again. Serving for the lead now. Set back. And no touch. It's long. Point Dowling. Anderson back there once again. Drops it in the middle. Winkle went down and couldn't get to it. Just threw her that drop ball in there.
Little topspin serve, just dropped in front of the serve receive for the Jaguars.
Anderson with the serve. Winkle this time handles it. They set it back to her. Goes deep. And set up in the middle. And that's going to get through. Hit the antenna going out. Point Dowling. Now Centennial wants a timeout as Dowling is taking the lead by 3 here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Joe Danielson, Austin Oliver, and always these coaches, I guess they've done it a while, they know when to take the timeout, when to let the team kind of roll through it, when you need to, kind of switch the momentum, and there's just an art to that, isn't there?
Yeah, I think it's just about maturity of your team. Whether you can let them play through, a situation like this, or if you want to do a small substitution just to make things a little bit different to get a better pass up to your setter.
And that one goes into the block this time and down for Centennial as the timeout works what they wanted. They got the serve back after falling down by 3. Leah Butters back to serve. Outside, goes way cross court, and that goes wide.
The joys of rally scoring, Jaguars are right back into it.
Yeah.
It's a change that they made quite a few years ago, but it's really impacted the game. It makes it really interesting.
And can they get it over? They do. Betchen up, quick set, now to the backhand. Man, that's awareness of knowing where the open spot was back there.
Well, and just speeding up the play a little bit. You know, we knew that they were scrambling a little bit on defense, trying to get back into the right position. That's when you speed up your tempo a little bit to get that ball into a place where some of that defender maybe hasn't got back to yet.
This is bumped up. Now set back and hammer through by Tallman.
That was an interesting little play there. They ran a fake quick to the middle and then did a little slide from the outside into the middle for a nice little kill. Just kind of throws off the blocks there in the middle. A nice little play.
And that was Dean. That wasn't Tallman. I misspoke there. Seeing the replay, that was 12, not 16. And there's the service error. Well, I remember I'm old enough to remember when you didn't have the rally scoring and those matches took forever. It seemed like.
I'm right there with you.
And then it seemed like, wow, this is kind of radical when they changed it, but now it just seems natural again, like, you know, the way it should be.
Just makes matches much more interesting and
things go faster,
quicker paced.
But then you're rewarded defensively for making a good play, and that one goes out for Dowling. Ibach, the libero, goes back to serve for Dowling. This one set up, Winkle, and that one falls in for Dowling. I don't know why I want to keep calling her Winkleman, but it's Winkle.
It is Winkle, yep.
And Ibach back to serve again as Dowling's pulled back up by 2. And make it 3. With the ace serve.
So the Jaguars just changed it a little bit up there to maybe take a little bit more of a defensive approach here. They moved around their defenders here, so.
Winkle bumps it over. Leah Butters gets it to the back. Set.
Nice play.
They fake like they're going over short and then drop it back, right?
Just a great play. Once again, Jaguars were out of system. Here's the replay. Just a nice little middle hit there with the fake in the front. Block didn't know who to go up and block.
Frischmeyer gets the kill. And that one just wide. And this has been such a back and forth here, and a timeout by Centennial now as they're down by 5 here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7, rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
Here in Coralville, the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network. It's powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson, Austin Oliver, as we've had a little bit of a seesaw. Centennial took the lead, and now Dowling is back on top by 5. And of course, for Dowling, they don't want to go down 2-0 here after dropping the first one, 25-22.
Yeah, so they changed up their defense a little bit over here with the Jaguars. They got their service receive set up a little bit differently. They're hiding Butters right now just to see if we can get a good pass, and it just doesn't help at all.
And they get the ace serve through there by Ibach. Ibach came in with 32 aces into the tournament. This one set up. Winkle and back across, and it's a point Dowling again. Dowling extended the lead to 7. Jessica Reinhardt over there coaching a little bit. And that goes long.
Good run by Ibach, though.
Yeah, she had, let's see, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, six points she was serving on after they got back. So
just changed the match completely, though.
Gave them the 6-point lead. Quick set there, and there's the hammer down by Tallman.
That's what you can do with Dowling when they get a bump set in the spike. You know, that pass was perfect. We see a replay here. The pass was perfect, putting right into good position, right in tempo, right staying in system. Maroons are able to just put that one down.
And they had the blockers just there waiting, trying to see, do I go up or wait? And it was just boom. 17-10 Dowling here in the second set. They're down 1-0. Bumped up. Back, Pratt can't get it, and point Dowling.
The blocking's really starting to rear its head here for Dowling, making just a kind of momentum-changing difference here. We've seen 2 or 3 in this little 7-8 point stretch here that's definitely changed the match.
Now Dowling back on the serve. Winkle, and just pushed over.
Yeah, Reinhardt's going to be looking to do anything here to kind of get something changed up to got a couple substitutions coming in.
Hannah Kurth will come in for an IMT insurance substitution. One of them there. Learn how you be worry-free at IMTIMS.com. They're trying to get the defense set up here, aren't they? Winkle. Winkle sends it back, and they're called 2 hits.
Yeah, we got a new setter into the game. Addie Pollock has just entered the game as well, just trying to change something up to get going in the right direction here.
Number 16. And that into the net. Well, Centennial's got it back on 3 service errors, but they haven't done anything with it after that. They need to get a run of points here to keep in this set. And
this is their number 1 rotation, so if they can make a move, this is where it's going to be at. Got Angus serving right now.
That one drops in low, up, pushed over. Winkle finds the back of the court. Delaney Winkle. See there,
gorgeous little roll shot to the back part of the defense there. Nobody there.
Now back to serve, and
might be concerned about a rotation, something in the rotation here for the Jaguars. Made some irregular substitutions here that they don't usually make, so I think we're trying to figure out exactly where we should be at.
What is explain that rotation? What you have to follow?
I think what happened is like I said, we had 2 irregular rotations, so you saw the kind of the confusion of where some of the substitutions were coming into the game at, and so when we did a rotation after that, I'm not sure exactly that they got the right people in and the right people out. Could be a score change too. Is the score off? One of our producers just letting us know it could be a score difference here too.
I got them at 2012, and they have 2011 on the board.
That may be why Coach Reinhardt's
asking,
lodging a complaint here. So maybe I was totally off. So,
could be. When you get in all the rotation in that, I get lost myself.
Yeah.
But
so it looks like our down ref is coming over to talk to the up ref here to get this figured out. I think it's a rotation issue, maybe not the points, but it could be both as well.
Yeah, because I've been known to make an error when I score it, but.
And Dart, I was kind of thinking about too is you get a lopsided score like this. We got 5 points to the end of the game, with it being 20-11. I mean, the Jags are just going to be looking, to get any kind of momentum back, even if we don't win this game, to get it going back for that, upcoming 3rd game.
Yeah, you want to finish it on a good note.
Exactly. So even if we don't win this game, obviously the Jags would love to win this game as well and make a nice little comeback, but they're looking for some key points to be able to move forward with this one.
So now, still talking over there.
I think the fact that the Dowling coach isn't over there, it may actually be a scoring issue.
Yeah.
they seem to like the score, and Centennial does not like the score.
Well, I had it. After that kill, it was 12. And they've got just 11 on the board there because the serve made it 11, and then they got the point, which made it 12.
Looks like they're coming to some kind of conclusion.
And they cannot use our video for replaying it, so that's...
No VAR here?
No. So
they're going to be going with that 20-11 score.
They're going to go 20-11. I don't think that's right, but...
Now the Dowling coach has some questions as well now. And I'm not really sure, because one of the other situations it could be too with a rotation, when teams set up their rotation, they set it up against the preference against the other team. You set up your good blocker against their good hitter, and that could be the contention. The Dowling's coming over and saying, hey, they're out of rotation, and now we're kind of our matchups aren't where we necessarily want them to be. So it is a concern on their part too if there is out of rotation.
So you see the officials here still talking it over. Tighter matchup over there, although Pleasant Valley is up 20-18 in that third set. Looking to take that match. Now see, I'm going to get in trouble because both my matches have gone longer today. But
you're exactly right.
Not into overtime, but this one is...
We've got to be bordering on 4 or 5 minutes here on delay here.
Yeah. And Jessica Reinhardt talking with the official there. And I don't think she likes it, but she said okay.
Yeah, I think that was Wiskus. I think that was actually the Dowling coach, Wiskus there.
Was that Wiskus? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Reinhardt's over.
Yeah, she had the first. Right. She had the first dominant part of the conversation.
Okay, now they changed it. That's why they did change it.
So our producer was correct.
So mark that down. I had 12 on my score sheet here. I was right on that one. Let the rest of the crew know. Quick set there. Hammered down to Eibach, and that's a point.
So next time we have a contention there, we'll just ask Dar, and we'll get the score, and we'll save 5 minutes. So.
Well, I know when I do basketball, I've always pretty good on that, but here's the serve by Centennial. And that is down for another point. So after the delay now, 2 points by Centennial.
Still down 6, but you can still feel some momentum changing though.
And like you say, if they can finish this up and make it a real tight one, it does give more momentum going into the third set. There's
nice dig.
Yeah, dug out of there by Centennial. Bumped up. Winkle into the middle. And they're not going to get to that one. That ends the run. There. She's set up and
just the set pushed a little bit out the outside of the middle, and just a two-step approach on that one. Just a really nice kill for Dowling there.
Frischmeyer, I believe, had that. Now Dowling back with the serve, trying to close out this set and even it up. Cross court. Bumped up by Eibach, and that catches the white on the end there.
Great shot.
Yeah, 4 point. Looked like it was heading deep, but.
Mackenzie Dean on the kill, I think.
Yep. And Dean has 8 kills. Winkle. And back up to Winkle. She sends it over. Slap through the middle. Winkle back across court. Set outside and a little too tight to the net. Point for Dowling.
Yeah, Schmidt just didn't know whether to go up and actually take a swing at it or do a bump pass over to the net. Just was just a little bit too tight on the second pass by Beshin.
And that one goes long.
I thought that for the one right before that might have been going long as well, and then Jags ended up playing it, but that definitely was 5 or 6 feet long on that play.
So now Centennial still in a hole here, down by 8. Winkle to serve. Dumps it in the middle. They go backwards with that. Now Betchup sets it outside. And that one, are they going to get?
Oh,
no.
Great hustle by Dowling, though.
Miller sends it across. And
I really think the DS there really saved Miller as well, because I think that was going out of bounds as well. So
still down 7, serving. Set up, and that is long. Well, the Jaguars making it interesting here, not going down easily in this set. Winkle serves again, Delaney Winkle. Back set. Winkle got it. That might look like it might be going long, but he'll play quick up and with the kill.
Got over through the block and went right down, Nice play by Dowling.
So we got set point here. More Dowling as he trying to even it up a set apiece. Here's the serve. Betchup. Winkle. Cross court. Dowling will just have to play it over, and it hit the antenna. Shocker. It's about half a dozen times in this match it's hit the antenna.
Need a new stat tracker on antenna hits here.
Yeah.
See how many we got.
Here's Pratt with the serve. Try to quick push it over. Pratt now will set it outside. Back out. And handled there by Pratt. Dowling. Send it back and just caught her hand a little weird on that.
Yeah, this is the rotation that they have scored quite a few points. Pratt's had a couple aces already in this game, I believe, 2 or 3 aces in this game. So they're going to make a push and get some of that momentum back. This is the place to do it.
Set point 4 here, I believe. And bumped up by Ibach. And that one is long. So
Dowling's looking for a touch there, but none there.
No. Centennial within 4 now. Timeout. Is that Dowling?
Dowling took a timeout.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll take a break here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Centennial has made this interesting. They've held off several set points here. As Dowling trying to even it up at a set apiece. Centennial serving. Dowling just took a timeout to talk it over. Get everybody settled down, know where they're going. Serve comes into the middle. Outside and into the net.
Yeah, Dowling's got to be focusing on. We just need one pass, one set, and one hit here to end this game.
Another set point. Handled by Centennial. They'll get it over. Ibach up in the middle. They push it over. Centennial right there. Shove over.
Tell you what, a great set. Yeah, great set by Angus. Went up and got both hands on that one. Took it straight up in the air. Great set. And Sash just found an open space and pushed it out there. Nice play.
Timeout Centennial now. As they're within 2. You're watching the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7, rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
You see the Dowling huddle here of the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy, as they're trying to finish out the set. It's been like, I think it's been like 5 set points here where Centennial has come back. We had like a 5-6 minute delay where they discussed a point, and they finally gave a point to Centennial. That could end up being big.
Yeah, it is a big deal. It is a big deal.
As Centennial serving now. And
apparently they didn't blow a whistle in. I don't know what happened here.
Yeah, I didn't blow it into play, I guess. So we'll
try again.
Take it back, and Jaden Pratt, the sophomore, will serve it again. That one dumps into the middle. Outside, block down! 24-23. Holy cow, look at this one. There it is, up, and
just stuff block. Yeah. Just nowhere to go for her.
Serving for the tie. Set point, though, still. Scramble, Pratt. Now they get it over. 2 Centennial Jaguars into each other. Now they come cross court.
Overpass.
Into the middle. Dump into the hole.
Beautiful play.
What a play to finish it off there was Ella Moeller. And wow.
Freshman play. That's a heck of a big play for a freshman. Showed just a lot of poise and just took her time and patience and put that right into the open spot.
Well, Centennial almost pulled a big comeback, but they end up falling here in the second set. We're tied a set apiece. Hang with us. The third set, who knows what's going to happen here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At Mid-American Energy, we are connectors,
protectors,
leaders,
job creators,
friends,
and neighbors,
and always at your service.
Slate's the place for you!
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's hometown pride, it's hopes and dreams, it's our future leaders, it's a reason to do more and be more. And it's that farm-strong spirit that can only be found in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes and coaches on a successful year, and remember, today's successes are just the beginning of tomorrow's achievements.
By focusing only on meat and grocery, we can do those things to the best of our abilities.
No frills, no gimmicks. You're gonna get top quality meat, top quality produce, top quality customer service.
They always tell us, sell it as low as you can. Sell it as low as you possibly can.
And we work hard so we can keep those prices lower.
And that's what Fairway does to a lot of people. They take care of people.
I have one thing to accomplish, and it's that.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
We'll go to the third set here in this 5A quarterfinal. Dowling and Ankeny Centennial, the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. Look like Dowling going to cruise to an easy second set win, Austin, and then Centennial. We had the clock or the score issue, and then Centennial moved the lineup around a little bit, and then all of a sudden they held off like 6 set points, but credit Dowling. Then they got the big point they needed to finish that one off.
Yeah, it was a nice little run by Centennial to end that game. Hopefully it can bring some momentum for them back into game number 3, but Dowling just showed a lot of poise on those points. They very easily could have let that get in their heads, but had a nice little play at the end to save the game.
So it ended up being 25-23. And now we'll see who has the momentum going forward as Centennial will serve first here. Reagan Angus to lead it off in the third set. Up quick, and that is down. Looked like they were running out of room over there, but the official said it's in. Just caught the corner, you see here.
A nice little quick set. It came from the back, and it was close to being in and out. I don't know about that one. That was a close call there. Just hung in the air on that quick set and was able to slap it back to that back corner.
Here's Dowling serving, and that's long. And Northwest won the third set over here, right? So they're into the fourth set now?
Correct, yep. 2-1 Pleasant Valley.
Here's Centennial serving. Good serve low. Set up quick. Put outside and through the block is Delaney Miller. Miller with 4 kills now on the day. Centennial gets a serve right back and sends it over on a service error. And Dowling serving. And blocked at the net. That was Muller, I believe.
It's like Rogers and Muller out there, both of them together, a little shared block out there. Just shut that down. Nice movement out there, seal it up, and put it right back down onto the Centennial Jack side.
And that serve is down. Looked like it was angling out, but official right down the line says it's in there for an ace serve. And once again, Dowling serving. Tallman. And point Centennial.
Yeah, Pratt just took that a little bit higher than a quick, but just rolled it right over, and there's nobody there. I think they did get a touch on it, but just wasn't a good solid touch and kind of just went astray. Got Pratt back serving now.
Pratt drops it in low. Sent outside into the block, but it hit the antenna. And that'll go to Dowling. And Delaney Miller back in for an IMT insurance substitution for Centennial. And back to serve is Allie Anderson. She serves it low, and Betchen just gets to it. Now they play it. And just off the block there. Now back into the block and over that time for Dowling Catholic. Kenzie Dean was up there.
Trying to figure out who that was over there.
Those numbers are hard to distinguish between the 13s and the 12s. And there's Anderson serving again. Set it outside, dumps it over, but this time Anderson comes up to that spot that Miller likes. There's the block, no doubt about that one. Ash is up there, or Sash, excuse me.
So this is the rotation we had some trouble with for Centennial last couple rotations. So we'll see if we can get some things figured out here and get some positive things happening.
Miley Butters in to serve, and there's that block again.
Looks like Sash and Leeser, the backup setter, both were there to get some hands on that one.
Centennial pulling back within a point. This one's set up outside. Back into that block again, pushed over, but Centennial right there, then pushed over by Miller and
under the net.
Yeah.
I think you got to step underneath the net. I don't know who they called it on though.
I say it's been a while since Centennial's had a lead.
Yeah.
You know, they trail a lot in that last set. And here's serve, man, that had some wicked curvature on it.
Yeah.
Kind of knuckled through there.
When she's serving to a spot for the defense of the serve receive there, that there's a lot of movement there. You got the setter and the outside hitter trying to move over into position, so it's just a complicated section. It's a great place to serve.
This one comes toward the middle. Benchen handles it. Back to Miller, and it's blocked. There. Thompson is there.
Yeah, Muller's there as well.
Miller. And Centennial wants a timeout. Down by 4 now here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
Here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Students, the fans are here. They sit a little closer here, and over at Cedar Rapids, you're up on that second level, so a little bit closer to the court here. A little bit better for them in this setup.
Yeah, I think it's been a great atmosphere so far. This is the first year of using this facility, but yeah, it's like you said, it's a unique setup. You know, with the 2 courts back to back, end to end, rather than that, and but the fans are definitely a part of the equation in this place.
Here's Dowling serving, low serve. Winkle able to dig it out of there. Now outside. Down the line, Lee Butters gets a hand on it. Now they'll play it over. Ibach. And once again, chance a quick set there. Thompson shoves it over. Betchen right there. And beautiful hit there. Delaney Miller right by the block.
Just cut that ball. It's been important because she's gotten blocked over there a couple times the last couple plays. It just were able to make a nice little adjustment to cut that ball back and just hit right at the 10-foot line. So what a shot. Nice shot, Delaney Miller.
Serve back to Centennial. Ibach now outside.
Blocked.
Blocked again. Anna Sash, one of them over there.
Cam Leisure, I think the other one over there. Yep.
And Centennial to serve. Ibach. Now they got to play it from off the court. Quick dump over.
Almost had it.
Just about got it by there, but Anderson was there.
Ooh, great back row attack. Was dug up by Butters.
Pushed over. Now set back. Just kind of got through.
Just went out the off speed out of the back row. It just was enough to just catch a tiny bit of that Anna Sash block and went right down.
Serve back to Dowling. Ibach, the libero. Butters, Leah Butters sends it over. Quick set in the middle, and got it. She kind of caught the net cord and made it tough to kind of handle that.
I don't know how it got over because it was a low set and somehow got over, and then just had a little chaos for the Jags trying to get the ball up to get it back into play.
Here's the Ibach serve. Bump it up. And Ibach on the back line takes that one. They'll dump it in. Set again, quick set there.
Out.
And it's out. Ooh. Just wide.
Jags are looking for a touch on that, but line judges say no. I tell you what, iBox has really got the Jags in chaos here on the serve receives. Just some really good serves. And once again.
Yep. Quick set and through with the kill is Emma Tallman.
Yeah, Coach Reinhardt's going to need to do something here to nice little play. Just a ball was taken over, put them right back into tempo, and we're able to take that one on a quick and put it away easily.
iBox serving again, the lead up to 6.
Another overpass.
Boom. That's down. Yep.
Timeout here for Reinhardt coming, but yep, she calls it. Yep.
Up by 7, Dowling is. Centennial takes a timeout at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7, rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament, looking into the Jaguar huddle here. Jessica Reinhardt trying to talk them, talking in the break, Austin. It's not necessarily the speed of the serve all the time, but it's where you put it. Yeah. She just like a pitcher, she's moving it around the zone there, isn't she?
Yeah, exactly. She's hitting them deep, and then she's hitting them short. It's just keeping those pass receivers off, off kilter, and just not knowing where that ball is going to be coming. So she's done a great job. I think we said 6 or 7 points in a row.
Yeah, I think 6. She we're talking about, Sophia Eibach, the senior libero. Here she serves again.
Finally, a good pass for the Jags.
And Winkle gets it over. Set up. Now they'll just dump it in there. Benchen. Now quick set. There's a set and blocked. And the point.
Yeah, I don't think it even got over the net, so she must have hit the top of the net.
Yeah, because Leisure was right there. But it goes over, and finally.
Stop the bleeding there.
Yeah, stop the run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. There's the serve into the middle. Outside. Oh, that just came off the hands of Miller. Weird.
Yeah, just kind of just dead hit her once it hit her hands. It just kind of went up about a foot in the air and just came straight back down. Benchen almost got underneath of it to get it back into play, but just was not able to get a good enough touch on it.
And now the serve back once again to Dowling. Maroons looking to take a 2-1 lead after dropping the first one. Coming back and taking the close second one. Set outside, Winkle. And Dowling a chance. Back to the middle. Handled there by Casper Bauer, who's in. Bumped up. Quick set outside. I thought she was going quick set, but
got to call for a double there.
Yeah. Kind of threw things off a little bit. Ashley Stawn back to serve for Dowling. Sophomore. Block. Kept alive. Steps in front of her teammate. Now the block, but it goes out. Frischmeyer credited with the block on that.
Kind of a very similar situation we were in the second game here, Dar, is got that big lead here for Dowling and see if they can put it away a little bit easier this time.
Yeah, they got up big and were cruising, and then Centennial reeled off like 6-7 points in a row. Now set outside, trying to go down the line. Winkle long. Now you see the Centennial players huddle up there trying to calm things down, trying to stop the run any way they can here.
Trying to figure out something here.
Looks like Pleasant Valley up over there on the other court. They're trying to finish that off. Quick push over. And into the block. That was Pratt right there. Pratt with the block.
So let's get Centennial back into their first rotation, their strong rotation. So we'll look for them to make that run again, just probably very similar to what they did last game.
Jada Schmidt in for an IMT insurance substitution. Serve handled by Betchen. Oh, they kept that alive somehow in front of the net. And that one just sneaks over, but
got called for a double hit by Pratt there, just trying to take that ball over too quickly.
Kind of like the flying Melendez out there.
Yeah, people just bodies flying everywhere here. Yeah. Tell you what, that setter did do a nice little dump there to the near side here. It was kind of unexpected. Jags ended up getting it up, but wasn't to be.
Quick push there, and there's a hammer home by Pratt off the Angus set. See this here.
Yeah, finally got something in tempo and got it right to Pratt. Pratt was able to put it away with a high point hit there.
For Pratt, that's 7 kills. Push up, there's attempt to get the quick one. Now at the net, Pratt thought she had it. They keep it alive. Go outside. Betchen goes down and gets it. Backsat. Pratt shoves it over and finally gets it.
Maybe it's a wake-up call that the Jags needed right there. A long defensive point on both sides. Great plays by both teams there.
Pratt, if you don't succeed, try again, and she finally got the kill. Here's Winkle serving. Outside and down the line right into Angus, and she's mad at herself. But Dowling gets to 20 here. See this again.
A great line shot by the Maroon. Put it right on the button for the setter there. Wasn't able to handle it.
There's Dowling with the serve. Quick push over. Did they get it? And they finish it off. Pratt right there.
Pratt Miller trying to fight over the kill there. We got Pratt going back to service area here as one of the opportunities they've had in the last couple games to make a small run.
Pratt sends it to the middle. Now set over by Rogers. Back to the middle by Angus. Handle. Now they'll get it over. It came across low, but able to finally get it. Back. Miller dumps
nice
it
play.
over the top.
Yeah, it was 4 hits.
Here the replay. There we go.
She kicked it, but I didn't see that. I definitely don't think it got over.
Mary Beth Wiskus is saying it came off the block. It wasn't for her.
Might need to see that one more time.
You see that again?
Let's see
There
here.
we go.
This ball comes over on a hit. Oh, one touch there. I think it hit there. I think it hit before.
Yeah.
I think it hit the ground before the girl even got the foot on it.
Before she got the foot up. Yeah. Well, did the Jags have another run here? They're going to need one. Down 7.
Overpass.
And now back. Cross court handled by Stawn. And tried to pound that through defenders, but Jags stay with it. Winkle gets it over. Now trying to shove it in the open hole and finds it. Had everybody weaving left, and she put it back to the right.
Yeah, nice little slide set by the setter here. Pushes it out the outside, and she just took it back across the green and put it back into the seam between the two defenders. Gorgeous play.
Now, Allie Anderson back to serve. Looks like Pleasant Valley's finished out the match over there, as Eibach took it. I think they're trying to tell her to let it go.
Yep.
Back over. Anderson bumps it. Eibach. You got to go down low to get it. Now Miller gets it over. Goes cross court. Betcham gets it. Up ahead to Miller. She pounds it in. Delaney Miller gets it.
It was a nice little set to the outside, and she just rolled a nice, great shot. Put it short of the defender there and put it away.
Maya Lee Butters back to serve. Eibach has to go deep in the court to get that. In the middle for Miller. Or Winkle, excuse me. And there's Winkle again. Up ahead to Miller. Anderson keeps it alive. Eibach. And blocked back.
Dart, are we going here again here? Got another little run going here.
Let's see. Was 7. They cut it down now. Leah Butters with the serve. And just a little push at the net.
Yep.
Timeout by Dowling here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
You see the Dowling huddle here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Mary Beth Wiskus trying to talk them into avoiding another comeback like we saw in that last set here. They have a 5-point lead. It was 7, but in the last set, Centennial whittled it all the way down to 2 before they finished it off. And for Centennial, keep your serves in and then just keep playing the good defense, huh?
Yep.
Bumped up into that block again. Back outside. This time long, wide.
You know, Butters is just putting a ball in there that's playable, and Dowling just isn't getting it up to the setter in the right position to be able to run anything in system. So we'll look to see what happens here.
And it's long. Yep. Been a while since we've seen one of those, but
both teams kind of got it under control here for the missed serves.
Service error. That's what I was thinking about. I didn't want to say it when they were making that comeback. You know, we haven't seen any service errors because they were serving it so well, and you don't want to say anything.
Exactly.
But here, outside, but Delaney Miller gets it over. Now back the other way for Dowling. Chance to set it up to Miller. She dumps it over. Anderson is there, and then Eibach. And push goes wide. And Kendra Casper Bauer, excuse me, coming in for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at IMTIMS.com. Serve it. Dean. Bench and handles that. They go back over to Winkle, and
nice
Eibach digs it out of there. Anderson tried to get it across. Or excuse me, that was Thompson. Now chance for Centennial again. Winkle over to Eibach. Back in the middle. And
great
that
shot.
one is down.
Tell you what, Eibach kept them in that point with multiple digs on the backside. They were able to set the back row.
And then Dean finishes it
Yeah,
off.
Dean just goes up and wallops it.
It seemed like a harder shot, too, when you're back and trying to get it, precise, but
just a great angle.
Here's Eibach, goes down the line there. Quick in the middle, and
double hit.
Double hit.
Yeah. Called it a little bit late there. I was expecting it to come, but finally did.
So now we're at set point here for Dowling.
So they brought Reagan Angus back in. So she'll become a setter in the front row.
Number 12 there, you see in the middle. There she sets it to Miller. And Miller pounds it through the defense for set point 1.
So they'll resubstitute back in, bring in Leeser back in to get her blocking abilities on the outside.
Leisure back in for an IMT Insurance substitution. Serving is Betcham. Hook set, depth toward the middle, and it worked. And Dowling takes set number 3, 25-19. They're up 2-1 here. We'll be back for the fourth and what could be the deciding set here. Stick with us. The Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune, and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Whoa. Howdy. Hey, where'd you get that breakfast so fast?
Casey's. Fastest breakfast in the Midwest.
Try Casey's new Ultimate Beer Cheese Breakfast Pizza, Breakfast Burrito, or a new Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit.
Wow, that was fast.
And now get a breakfast sandwich or pizza slice plus Casey's Premium Bean to Cup Coffee for just $4.
I rode a horse once.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, you see there Centennial took the first set 25-22, Dowling the second 25-23, then 25-19. Dowling up 2-1 now with a chance to close it out. Centennial, Dardanielson, Austin Oliver, Centennial just has not found a time where they can get a run and get ahead and keep a lead right now in this since that first set.
Yeah, it's that middle of the game that they're having trouble. It's usually tied up for that first couple rotations. They get it stuck in a rotation and give up a good string of points every game so far. So that's the one part that they're going to want to get figured out here in this fourth game to make sure that they can extend this to a 5-game set.
Coming on out, you see Dowling there on the left of the maroon pillars, and they will serve first. McKenna Mosier back to serve for Dowling Catholic. goes wide. And Centennial takes over. Let's see if they can get any string going.
Yeah, early momentum, huh?
Quick set, dumped in there. Well, not if you're going to let Emma Tallman do that.
Just went up and just hung in the air, though. Holy cow. The set was kind of an irregular set. She went up a little bit early and just hung up in the air there for half a second and then was able to swipe at it and take it over.
Yeah, to have that size and then the hang time, too, to just hang there. She's got 9 kills.
Impressive.
In the match so far. There's some block back. Sent out Miller. It's into the back line. Now tried to do a little misdirection there. Pratt almost had it. Back to Pratt again. But Thelma said no, and then what?
Net violation.
Net violation on Dowling.
It's like number 20 or what they called it on. I don't see number 20 down there, but
I don't either.
I don't know. I don't know who it was. Net violation nonetheless.
And that means another serve for Centennial. Pratt serving. Quick push in the middle. Bump up Miller. And they try to shove it over quick, but good reaction by Centennial.
Sass was just waiting for that little push over by the setter and was able to get a mid on it and put it right back over the top of the net.
Sometimes you go in the rhythm, you're thinking, hey, she's going to hit it, and then they get that push. But you're right, she was right there.
Great serve by Pratt.
Into the middle, that's wide. So Centennial jumps out quickly here. 4-1. They need this set to keep the season alive. Pratt on the serve, and that one goes long. Maya Thompson in, sophomore for Dowling, and back to serve Allie Anderson for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at IMTIMS.com. Ooh, Betcham went down and couldn't get that one. An ace.
Great short serve by Anderson. So we'll see if Centennial can make an adjustment. We see Besha just take a big step up there on her serve receive there. See if she can get in the right spot to get this one this time.
Up. And Miller gets the kill.
My box had such a good game. I just kind of expected her to dig that one straight up right under the serve receive, into the setter spot. So
when you have this designated server, do they spend extra time in practice working on that kind of stuff?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. They do a lot more.
Yeah.
Because they know they're going to be. That's what their job is. And that one, Miller right there at the net, and it's the block.
Just a unique play because the pass came up and it lit right on the top of the net and just kind of hung there for a second. Everyone was like, which way is it going to go? And ended up falling on the Dowling side and just wasn't able to do anything with it.
Leah Butters with the serve. Sent outside and Betcham gets it. Quick back, high block. Now they try to go across the net a little bit, bumped up. Miller drops it in there. Delaney Miller drops it in, and Dowling wants a timeout. Centennial building a 4-point lead in the fourth set here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament. Presented.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
Girls Union Digital Network. You see the Dowling huddle there. Mary Beth Wiskus, powered by Mid-American Energy, the digital network. Mary Beth Wiskus trying to say, okay, come on, let's rally here. Then really, it's early, 7-3, but they're up 2-1. But you don't want to, build it up to a double-digit lead, and we haven't seen any of those yet. 7, I think, was the biggest lead that Dowling had in this so far in this match, out of any of it. And but now Centennial coming out in this 4th do-or-die set early on with the lead. There's a deep serve. Outside, and that time right on through the block there.
Yeah, Dowling's running a pretty good offense here. They've got multiple hitters all on that far right or on that far left side for them. It's a lot of subterfuge and action going. It's hard to figure out where that ball's going to.
That time was Mackenzie Dean. Now Miller, and Eibach goes down low, does what she does, gets it out of there, and then
hit the antenna.
Man, I've seen more antenna shots in this match than I've seen in the whole season here. But that plays to Centennial, and there's a long aerial to serve there, and Pratt comes up, my fault. And now Eibach back to serve. She'll set up on the left side there. Leah Butters. And then quick push over. Eibach is right there though. Set it back outside again, and this time it falls over the block.
Yeah, they're keeping the main setter in there on this, and so there's going to be some blocking problems, and that was one of the situations where she just wasn't able to get up high enough to get a full block on that, and it was a little bit of a soft block and ended up going through there.
Frischmeyer now with 11 kills following that one. And Miller tried to go across, but it just caught that net, and that kept it up a little higher. And ends up being a point for Dowling.
Yeah, Eibach once again making a run here.
Yeah, they've done well when she's been behind the line serving. And I thought the libero was supposed to be a defensive specialist. Oh, that one's in. And it's tied up.
She does have a little bit of a unique approach here. She does all the way over to the far right here, just off the edge of the block there, and wasn't able to send it back over. But she is serving from a little bit of a unique angle here. It's a tough serve to go right down the line. There's not a lot of room for error. So
yeah, Winkle gets it over. That one kept alive. Now Winkle, and that's long. Yeah, I've seen both ways. Some go far to the right, far left. Some go in the middle.
Yeah.
Is it just your
personal
preference on how you like putting it, or
and maybe your coach is telling you where to set up back there, and maybe just to give a different angle for those serve receive guys to take a look at.
Set up middle. Winkle. Anderson got a hand on it. Now Eibach. And Betcham goes down low. Quick set there. And it's wide.
No touch.
Oh. Now the close one's falling back Dowling's way. But they've come right back. They were down 4, and now up 2. And again with Eibach back there serving. Set up. Quick in the middle. Tallman just dumped that over. There's a hot smash, but that one goes long. Centennial finally gets the side out. And Betcham will go back to serve. The libero for Centennial. Set. Chance foul for Centennial.
Wow.
Down the line. Oh, that was pretty. She's going across the cross, and they're down the line. Changed them up.
Yeah, just was able to get a good set out there, went all the way out to the pin there, just able to just snap that wrist and go right down the line. Great shot. Just something we haven't seen from her at all today.
Yeah,
too.
everything else has been across the court, right across, and there she comes in and ties it up with that one. There's a serve and a serve.
A little miscommunication there on who was going to be taking that one.
Now a mini run here for Centennial. Betcham serving. push over there to the open spot as Casper Bauer had to come a long way to get to it and couldn't. Stawn coming in. Ashley Stawn back in the sophomore to serve. An IMT Insurance substitution for Dowling. Tied up 11-11. Who's going to get on a run and pull away here? Let's see. Winkle. And back there, Tallman now slapped over. Back to the middle for Winkle, and she powers it through the hands of Tallman and Rogers. Jada Schmidt in. And Angus back in. Up and
nice ball.
Nice,
just off the edge of the block and right down into the open space. Little bump set to the outside was kind of definitely out of system, so that's definitely positive for the Maroons to get that one down and get such a good swing on that.
Tied again. Cross into the hole, and they hang with it. Schmidt's shot. Betcham. Winkle long.
So this is the point that Centennial needs to make sure that they get that pass up and get a side out here, because this is when we start to kind of this little point range here is when they start to lose some points here.
Yeah, right on this one is when Dowling has kind of stepped on the gas a little bit in the last couple sets.
Yeah, rotation-wise, they've kind of got through that rotation that they have trouble with over here with the Jags, but they definitely want to stop a run here right in the middle is usually when it's been happening.
Mosier serving. Bumped up for Schmidt and Dowling. Centennial now wants a timeout here. They're trying to keep it close in this what could be the deciding set for them at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, Dar Danielson here alongside Austin Oliver. And if you're tuning in for the next match, since Austin's joined me, things have slowed way down, so we're behind on this court here.
Yeah.
No. Oh, this one's taking, well, that first one stretched out a little bit too, and then this one taking a little more beyond our 4 o'clock start for the next match. But it will be coming along as soon as we finish this one here in 5A. Dowling trying to close it out in this set. Centennial's trying to keep it alive. There's a quick pushover. Now Eibach will get it crossed. Send it outside, and Mosier gets to it. Winkle, and they said Dowling. Did they step across the net? I thought he pointed to the line. I don't know there, but
either that or he called traveling. It looked like he called traveling for a second there too, or
either way, it's a point for Centennial.
Yes.
Bumped up. Betcham back to Miller, and Eibach does what she does, digs it out of there. Over from Angus, and still going. Nope, it
hit the ground. Hit the ground.
Yep, did hit the.
From up here, it looked like she got that ball.
Yeah,
but
it did. And it was right in front of the official. We can't see through him there, but
line judge called it immediately, though.
It went down. So now Centennial back within a point. Oh, almost dumped into the open area, and they say 2 hits.
Double hit.
So Centennial has tied it back up. I'm only joking because people give me a hard time. They say that I make the games go longer. But
Gotcha.
it's more fun that way.
Exactly.
Close matches. Cross quarter. Oh, Betcham does a great job to keep that alive. Miller. Bumped up, slapped back. Ibach gets a hand on it. Down the line.
Oh, they got
it. Betcham got it. Betcham got it. Bach. Oh, and they saved the point. Holy cow.
What a play. What a play.
Let's see the replay here. Came
Just
over.
bodies everywhere.
Yes. That's the final block. Who kept it alive? Then Betcham got it. I didn't see who it was.
Bodies just throwing bodies everywhere.
Timeout here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7, rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, the Girls Union Digital Network, Centennial playing like they don't want the season to end.
Exactly.
And that's what it comes down to here in this set. It's a great point, that last one, and now they get to serve. Can they expand on this 1-point lead? Good low serve over the net. And Winkle gets it dumped over. They're going to say 2 hits.
Wow. I mean, at the very least, he's calling that consistently because he just made the same call on the other side, just not 2 or 3 plays ago. I didn't see that at all, but
tied again.
He's right there.
5th tie here in the match. That one's long. Back in is Anna Sash for an IMT insurance substitution for Centennial. Back serving, Pratt. And going down low to get it is Winkle. Ibach pushes it ahead, set. Oh, and they pushed it over.
Called again, it again, same call. Holy cow. Well, now it's going to be on Centennial to, both teams to make the adjustment. They've seen that play called 3 times now in a matter of, probably 5 plays. Make the adjustment. Either go up with one hand and take that ball over or just not do that anymore.
Yeah. It's Allie Anderson back to serve for Dowling. Tied up. Pushed outside. Miller gets the kill in front of Ibach, which is not easy to do.
No, she's I'm trying to figure out how Miller hits that ball because it just comes up short from where that defender's at, and it just is a great ball. Just a great snap as she comes in, and it's able to get just a great angle on that ball.
Maya Lee Butters, the freshman, serving. Centennial trying to hang on, down 2-1. Winkle gets it up ahead, quick set, dumped over. Ibach. Now back across. Winkle. Dumped over, kept alive. Played across Betcham. Now quick, set in the middle.
Nice ball.
Sash.
It's a unique sound that the fans are using to pounding the side of the hockey wall there. It sounds like thunder down there through the headphones.
What you usually hear on the hockey boards. Outside, and that one is wide. Centennial to 20. They got to win to stay in, and right now, they got a 3-point lead.
Tell you what, that scramble point that they had, about 4 or 5 points, just gave enough of an injection back into the Jaguars to get this tied up into this 4th game, but we'll see what happens here.
Leah Butters with the serve. Dumps it over in the middle. Set up, they're going to set it over. Betcham goes with it. Now to Miller. Miller, a little much, got underneath that one. And now back to Dowling. Here's Dowling serving. Miller hits it, and that hit the antenna, of course.
Like we'd have it any other way, huh?
Yeah. And had probably a dozen antenna hits here. And a quick substitution. They're going to get Reagan Angus back in. Centennial.
They'll look to get her back in for the offensive set here. Bring back in the #1 setter.
IMT insurance substitution. Bencham goes deep to get it. Miller now sends it over. Now sent outside. Through the block and down.
Here we are, tied up again.
And the kill by Frischmeyer ties it. 6 ties here in this set. Miller down the line, it's in.
Miller puts one down with authority. Great set. Pushed out there and just snapped that down the line.
Just inside the line and in the corner there.
Just beat the block.
Now, we're getting substitution here. Casper Bauer.
Yeah, coach was trying to figure out if she was going to bring her in at that time. I think she was trying to decide who she wanted to serve.
Bring Casper Bauer in to serve. Pressure service, gets it in the middle to Eibach. They set it outside. Oh! That one had a little something on it that went awry. See the replay here. And we're tied again at 21. Back set. Now Dowling sets it up. Tolman.
Oh.
We go cross corner. Good.
Wow. Just a little off-speed cut shot. Just gorgeous. Hit inside the 10-foot line.
Centennial up 1.
Both teams coming up with some shots here, staying in the game. Nobody wants to go home.
Serve into the middle. Anderson sets it, boom.
Once again, shot making.
Tolman. Right to Tolman, and she puts it away.
Nobody's digging that. Great shot.
Back to serve is Stawn. More Dowling. And it's ace. Centennial at the timeout. Down 1 now. They need this set to stay alive at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament. Presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
Fans, we'd like to recognize the students from Dowling Catholic as our creative corner of the match. Brought to you by Think Iowa City, a collection of curious communities. So here's where we're at. 4th set. Centennial down 2-1. Dowling up by 1. And it's been back and forth. Dar Danielson, Austin Oliver on this one. And hang on, it could be a wild last few points here. Dowling trying to close it out and advance to the semis. Centennial trying to stay alive. Dumped over. Quick push. Leah Butters is there, Betcham. Winkle. Now outside, into the block, and down.
Pratt says not today. Puts that ball right back into the offensive court for Dowling.
Now we got an interesting situation. You got to win by 2 here. Centennial, good low serve over the net. They scramble. There it is. 24, set point.
That serve just barely made it over.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Holy cow.
That was a gutsy one
It
at that
was.
point in the game. Coach telling her, settle down, put it in there. Deep, 2 Dowling players run into each other. Betcham with it. Set outside to Winkle. Kept alive. Winkle runs it down. Good talking. Teammates told her where it was. Quick set. Blocked. Back outside. Betcham goes down and gets it. Over to Winkle. Dumps it. Set up.
Hangs
Pushed
in the air.
over.
Hung in the air.
Just hung up. Oh, wide. We're tied. 24 all. Now you got to get to 26 to win by 2.
What a great game. What a great game for game number 4 here.
Jaguars scratching and clawing, trying to keep the season alive. Dowling trying to shut it off and move to the semis. Here's the serve. Bumped up. Pratt. Jumped in there for the kill, Schmidt.
Wow. That was a gutsy play. Pratt stepped in and took that bump pass and just set it right up there for Schmidt. And Schmidt just came up and did a little off speed and put it right in the middle of the campfire.
Set point for Centennial. Bumped outside. Oh, over the head of Winkle. We're tied again. Again, you got to win by 2. Tallman back to serve. Here we go. Long.
I don't know if I could have let that one go. I don't know if I could have.
Hard when it's second set point for Centennial. Here's the serve, Pratt. Set up outside. Dump it toward the middle.
Oh, miscommunication.
Yep. Tied again. I feel a little tension here in the room.
What a great atmosphere, though. The crowds are right in on this. Both of them are highly invested in the game.
Amaya Thompson back in, Allie Anderson back in. She'll serve here for her IMT Insurance substitution. 26 all, you got to win by 2. Dowling wins, they advance. Centennial wins, they play another set. Winkle!
Wow!
Down with the kill.
What a gutsy set. What a gutsy just go for it. Holy cow. Back row set here. Sets up nicely. She just rips it. Great point.
Ilea Butters back to serve. Bump up. Kept alive with Winkle. Cross court. Point Dowling.
Clutch block by the Maroons.
Now you got to get to 29.
Looks like Ellie Mueller on the block there.
Reagan Angus back in for Centennial. Here's the serve. Long. Set point 3 for Centennial. They bring Leisure back in. Set point. Chance to keep the season alive for Centennial. Right over. Ace serve. Ace serve.
Holy cow.
We'll go to the fifth set.
It's not over.
Hang on, we got a good one here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
Dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Whoa. Howdy. Hey, where'd you get that breakfast so fast?
Casey's. Fastest breakfast in the Midwest.
Try Casey's new ultimate beer cheese breakfast pizza, breakfast burrito, or a new bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Wow, that was fast.
And now get a breakfast sandwich or pizza slice plus Casey's premium bean to cup coffee for just $4.
I rode a horse once.
At the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, you see the Centennial huddle. They battled back, took that last set, 29-27 to send it to the fifth set. Gar Danielson, Austin Oliver. The key here now is you go to 15. So that makes those points, if you get any kind of lead, it makes it that much tighter on you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it definitely does. It's both teams are going to want to look to make an impact right away in this fifth set and see if they can push it all the way to that magical number of 15.
So, as you see there on the screen, Centennial took the first one, 25-22. Dowling, 25-23, 25-19. The next two, and then Centennial, it was the fourth set point. They finally pushed through and won 29-27 here as we get set for another set. If you're waiting for the next matchup here, it will be along on court one after we get done here, but obviously running a little behind from that 4 o'clock start time. And here we go. Centennial to serve. Push up, hammered back. Winkle cross court again.
She dialed that shot in last game and once again hit it right off the top of the tape that time. Wasn't as clean as the one from the game before, but the same idea there.
6 kill by Winkle. Centennial serving. Angus. Bumped up. Handled by Schmidt. Now Winkle again. Diving is Eibach. Dowling gets it over into the middle and just kind of caught the defense standing there.
But just a clutch dig by Eibach. I mean, just laid out, put that ball up, and just put it into a very settable ball for the setter. And she was able to roll it over for the kill. Really impressed by Ibach tonight.
Back to serve, Staun. Bumped up Winkle. Goes over. Quick push up. And hit over by Pratt. Dumped over. Winkle is there though. Quick set to Pratt. Looking for that hole, but covered up. Into the hole there from the outside.
Jada Schmidt with the kill. Nice little bump pass by the libero, took it into the outside, and Schmidt was able to put it where nobody was at.
4th kill for Schmidt in the match. Centennial up 1. Goes low to get the serve. Into the block, back over, pushed over again. Now that time through the block.
Some great perseverance by Dowling. They got blocked and just went right back and went right tempo right off of that block. Here's the replay. It came right off the block, went right back to the middle, right off of the block and went out of bounds. It's great fortitude by the Dowling Maroons there to keep at it.
There's the serve into the middle. Set back, cross court. Handled,
great dig.
Yeah, by Staun. Betcham. Pratt through the middle with the kill.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest set, wasn't the greatest hit, but it was effective. Got a little bit of the net, maybe got a little bit of the block. And
kind of seeing eye through the hands there,
exactly.
didn't it? Yeah, it was.
But you gotta get an athletic player like Pratt. Things like, good things happen to, when you go up there and be aggressive.
Now she's back behind the line serving and long.
A little too aggressive there as well.
And we're tied up again. Emma Tallman back to serve. Tallman with a dozen kills. Now serving. Good serve comes in low. Sent back. And
went over the top of the antenna, I think.
Antenna, yep. Well, fans for the next game, they're waiting and waiting, but sometimes happen. Tallman to serve again. Bumped up. Angus. And no, that almost looked like it was through the block. And now Nanera gets through the second timer.
That's a killer because you got the dig, you got the great dig, got it back over and just hesitated on the second dig and wasn't able to get anybody to it.
Miley Butters comes in to serve for an IMT Insurance substitution. Bumped up there by Rogers. Now back. Miller handled. Set outside. Betcham. Cross to Miller, and that one goes long. No touch.
No touch.
And the Maroons up 1. And we'll bring in Amaya Thompson and Allie Anderson. Allie Anderson, their serve specialist, will go back to serve for your IMT Insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. Serve to Winkle. Now back to Winkle.
Good spot,
Yeah.
Good dig though.
Diving dig by Mosier. Block up front. Sash right over there. And we're tied at 5. Centennial serves. By Mosier. Now in the middle. Winkle. Back over.
Sash.
Kill. Sash. Timeout Dowling Catholic. See the replay here. Up.
Nice little dig there.
Quick set, boom.
Just a little swipe to the outside. Just it's a nice, easy play. That set, when they run that set to the middle, it just gives them a little opportunity to take it to the open spot.
Get it quick before the defense gets
Absolutely.
back. Yeah, set up here. And Jessica Reinhardt, you see here, we'll take a break here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's hometown pride, it's hopes and dreams, it's our future leaders, it's a reason to do more and be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can only be found in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes and coaches on a successful year, and remember, today's successes are just the beginning of tomorrow's achievements.
Back here at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Centennial serving up 1 in the 5th set, the 5th and decider. Dumped over, Winkle gets on it. Now in the middle, Miller, Eibach keeps it alive. Into the block.
Still play, still play.
And it goes out wide.
Holy cow.
Ooh.
Centennial players just took each other out there. There's a wrestling match going on there.
Unfortunately, it came back, it went out wide for them.
That or a tackle of some kind there.
Yeah.
Great camera work, got right in there.
They're up 2. There's the serve.
Great serve.
Quick set. Oh, kept it alive. Betcham got a hand on it and able to get enough of it. Not
Go
that
right
time.
Right back to it.
Yep, not that time.
Went to that well twice, so we came off of a block, got it back over, went right back to it, and was able to put it away this time.
There's a serve, quick set there, dumped in, and kept alive.
Pancaked it.
Yep. Lapped over again. There's Eibach. And just a touch.
Quite a defensive play there by the Maroons there. This one could propel them to a couple more points here, but got some consternation here on something's going on here. I don't know what they're trying to get called there. They maybe see the line judge call something that maybe didn't get called in the moment. They're going to go ahead and move on.
Dowling serving, tied at 7. First to 15 wins it. Bumped up. Oh, just right at Miller.
Right through her hands.
And just a rare time where you see that happen. Now Dowling with the advantage, up 1 here. They have trailed most of this, stay tied, but dumps it right in the middle. Betcham goes down. Winkle, and there's the block for the point. Well, you talked about it. They got a couple here now. And timeout, Centennial at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7, rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
See the Dowling huddle here. Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. 5A quarterfinal. Set number 5. Dowling up by 2. They lost the first set, led the next 2. Then Centennial went up, and then it was back and forth, and Centennial ended up finishing it off to take set number 4 and send it to this 5th and deciding set. We played at 15. Dowling serving with the 2-point lead. Betcham, quick set there, and the kill by Sash.
Sash and Irv had a pretty good connection these last 2 games. They've had quite a few of these plays. Nice little pass from Beshin in there. They can run their offense, put it right away. Nice job, Anna Sash.
Here's Betcham back to serve. The libero gets it good low. Oh, and there's an ace. I see some fighting going on out here.
Yeah.
Both these teams, man. Another serve up to Ibach. Head now dumps in and over.
Yeah, the energy level in the gym, just in general, fans and everybody, has definitely gone up. That was an out-of-system ball, just a nice little rollover by the Maroons. They just got into a spot where they couldn't get it up. Nice play.
There's the serve. Winkle hits it and gets it back. And
That's
then,
through there.
Yep. Into the net.
Substitution number 5, Davis. Back to serve number 12. We're tied at 10.
Well, here's where now someone needs to make a run.
10-10. Oh, almost bumped into each other. Quick set there. Blocked. Got Winkle. Pratt and Winkle right there. Yeah, it was off of Winkle.
Yeah, great block. Just in the right place.
Here's the serve by Angus. Set up outside. Cross court. Winner. See it again here.
Freshmeyer, yeah, just great set. Just put it away.
Freshmeyer now with 16 kills in the match. Bencham gets it, I think. They were worried about it going long. I'll get it across. Dowling. Should bump it over. Set up Angus. Dump over. And they can't get to it. A little pushover by Pratt. Timeout Dowling. 12-11 here. Centennial at the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7, rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
See the fans, they're on the edge of their seats, up and cheering. Here as we're in the set 5. Centennial with a 1-point lead. Dowling took a timeout. You're watching the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson, Austin Oliver. As Centennial serving. Winkle gets a good low serve, but Ibach digs it out. Now Betcham digs it out and dumps it over. Oh! How did she do that?
Got a replay over here.
There's
Betcham.
Betcham.
I don't know how she got it.
And then, wow. And then that was Angus?
Yeah, and Angus had to stay below the net because she's in back row too, so she had to stay on the ground to be able to put that one back into play.
There's the serve. Set up outside. Into the block, and
Blocks
it's
in.
down. Set point, match point. Centennial. Down 2-1, they battled back. Set point 1 here to see if they can finish it off in advance to meet the top seed Iowa City Liberty. Here's the serve. Oh, trouble. They get it over. Betcham. Quick set. That's Ibach. Now, there it is! The winner! Jaden Pratt
with the block.
Finishes it off. Centennial dog piles as they come back down 2-1 and advance to the semis.
What a play. What a great game.
What a match,
what
isn't
a match. Dowling doesn't have anything to hang their heads about because it was back and forth. Both teams dominant in different times.
And you see when both teams are crying, you know what a tough match it was.
Yeah.
Holy cow. And Mary Beth Wiskus talking with her team over there and, got to be saying just that. You know, we went toe-to-toe. They split during the regular season, and they advance here 3-2.
Unbelievable match.
To face Iowa City Liberty Wednesday back here on this court at 10 o'clock. Holy cow. A lot of big plays late in that match.
I think the other thing I really enjoyed about the whole match is both teams were fearless. You know, nobody was letting off, and nobody was taking the easy way out.
And you know, sometimes you have those service errors that end up deciding the game, but it didn't. It was here. It was back and forth, toe-to-toe, making plays.
Exactly.
And we'll have the presentation.
Presentation. In addition to receiving their team trophy, each participating player will receive a medallion and commemorative volleyball provided by the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Presenting awards to the IGHSAU are G. Berger, Aaron Kirby, and Taylor Anderson. Congratulations, head coach Mary Beth Wiskus and the Maroons from Dowling Catholic on an outstanding 2022 volleyball season. And now Taylor Benson from Centennial will advance her team on the bracket to the 5A semifinal round. Centennial advance her team advances to the 5A semifinals.
Well, what a match here. Dowling will finish the season 31-10. Centennial at 39. They advance to play Iowa City Liberty, who downed Urbandale 3-1 in the first match here today. Well, Austin, not a bad match to do today.
We'll take it. Holy cow. It was back and forth, a game of runs, a game of comebacks. Momentum switched about every which way it could have. Great game.
Okay, fans waiting for that 4A game. It'll be coming up here in just a bit. Thanks to Justin and Reese and the crew on the camera. I'm Dar Danielson. That's going to wrap it up here for the Girls State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.